Guys, welcome back to World Illuminator 11. I hope you're all having a lovely day and welcome if it is your first time checking out my channel. And if it is your first time checking out the channel, then please do hit the subscribe button. You are very welcome here. And if you are looking to have a personal reading done, you can contact me via my email. The email address is in the description box below. So for this video, we're going to bring in the divine structure for twin flame reading, see what questions are coming out, what you need to know in relation to your twin flame journey, your journey with your divine masculine. And yesterday we had a powerful message that was coming through. Do check out that reading if you haven't seen it. It was really showing that the divine masculines know that they need to release whatever burdens are still that they still have on their shoulders, and they're working on releasing these burdens because they're reaching the end of a cycle and they're wanting this life with you. So they're working on releasing those burdens so that they can be able to move forward towards you, their divine feminine. And you're being shown that it is all coming in for you. You know, there is going to be that positive eventual outcome. So do check that out if you haven't seen it. So thank you, angels. What does everyone need to know today? What questions are coming out in relation to the journey? What questions are coming out? What does everyone need to know today? Thank you, angels. What questions are coming out? What does everyone need to know? What does everyone need to know? Thank you, angels. Any other questions coming out? Okay, so we've got three. What other questions are coming out? Thank you, angels. Anything else that everyone needs to know? Anything else? Okay, I think we've got our cards. Right. So the messages that have come out. So the first message that we have here is, what is the karmic partner up to? So this may be a question that you're having. You're wondering what the karmic partner is up to. So we're going to bring in messages from divine masculine to divine feminine. So thank you, angels. What is the karmic partner up to? What is the karmic partner up to? Okay, so the first card that we have here is, ever since the karmic saw me checking out your social media, she's been starting arguments about it. So, you know, we asked what's the karmic partner up to. This is showing you that there are some arguments that are happening there. You know, the karmic partner may have seen your divine masculine. You know, your divine masculine can be male or female. It says she here, but can be male or female. But, you know, they may have seen your divine masculine, you know, checking out your social media, you know, or they may just be showing that, you know, their mind is elsewhere. They want to be somewhere else, and the karmic partner is knowing this, and you know, and this is causing arguments. So you're being shown that there are arguments that are happening if your divine masculine is in a karmic relationship, and you know, and that's because the karmic partner can see that your divine masculine is focused on somewhere else, you know, or they're checking out your social media, or they're thinking about someone else. They can feel that, they can see that. So there are some arguments that are coming in relation to the karmic partner. So, and then the next message that has come out, the next one is, this karmic verbally and emotionally abuses me. I'm reaching my breaking point. So wow, powerful. You know, we asked what the karmic partner is up to. So again, this is a message about arguments. You know, you can see there it's like that energy of arguments, and you know, and it says verbally and emotionally abusing me. So, you know, I really feel the strong energy of, you know, arguments, and you know, just your divine masculine wanting out of this situation. Obviously, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Every journey is different, but you know, this is the message that's coming in. If you were asking this question, you know, wondering about this, about what the karmic partner is up to, then this is an answer for you. There are some arguments that are going on, you know, and it says here, this karmic verbally and emotionally abuses me. I'm reaching breaking point. So this is showing you that your divine masculine is wanting out of the situation. They can't take this anymore. You know, these are sort of the burdens on their shoulders that they need to release so that they can be able to move forward towards this life with you. So that's the message that's coming through here. And then the next card that has come out is, my friends and family don't approve of you, but I don't care what they think anymore. So, you know, a karmic partner, karmic doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It can actually be family, you know, friends, or, you know, whatever, a job, you know, whatever that is in your divine masculine's life. So in this case as well, this could also be like a karmic situation. So other people not approving of you, you know, maybe due to religious issues, or whatever that may be that is going on, or people just being jealous, not wanting you and your divine masculine to be together. The friends can also be karmic, and family as well in that situation, stopping you two from being together. Obstacles that your divine masculine will have to get past so that they can be with you. So they're saying to you, but I don't care anymore what they think anymore. So it's showing you that, this may be going on with other people, with the karmic situation that they may be in, but they don't care anymore. They're wanting a change. They're wanting to release these burdens so that they can be able to move forward towards this life with you. And then the next card that has come out is, I'm determined to get you back in my life. I know that I have to earn your trust to make that happen. So this is still from the message where we asked, what is the karmic partner up to? So your divine masculine is saying to you, no matter what is happening with this karmic situation, or, family, friends, a karmic partner, a job, I am determined to get you back in my life. And I know I have to earn your trust, but for me, this is my priority. This is what I'm focusing on, and I'm going to get away from this situation, let it go, so that I can be able to be with you, because, I'm determined to have you back in my life. So this is powerful that has come out as well. And then the last one that came out is, I'm doing my shadow work, but I'm having a tough time letting go of my ego. Please send me your love and light. Karmic can also be their own fears, their own fears. It's like the obstacles, those things that are in the way of them being able to move forward towards you. So, there can be certain things that are going on there, struggling with doing their shadow work, and the ego keeps coming in the way. So the ego as well, is sort of an obstacle to that life with you. So they're saying to you, I'm having a tough time letting go of my ego. This is what stops them from moving forward towards you. So they're saying to you, please send me your love and light. So that's the message that they have for you. Even when we're asking about a karmic partner, this is more for your divine masculine. This is not about the karmic partner or, the karmic situation, because they want out of this situation and they're reaching a breaking point, whatever that is, whether it's another person, a job, or whatever. They're reaching this breaking point and they just want things to change, because for them, they're focused and determined on being with you. And that's why they're wanting to do whatever it takes so that they can be with you. And, and they're working on releasing this situation so they can move forward towards you. So, that's why they're saying to you, please send me love and light. Sometimes even my ego comes in the way. It brings in certain fears, but still I am determined. But obviously your love and your light also helps them as well to be able to move forward. So release any fears, trust that they will get there. Just keep sending them love and, and light, and having compassion as well for their situation, because even those ego fears, they hold them back from where they truly want to be. So it's about having compassion and love, and that is going to really sort of help them as well to be able to move forward. So that's the first question that came out. Okay, and then the next question that we have is it over? So the question is, this may be someone else asking this question, is it over? You're wondering what is going on with your divine masculine. So you're asking, is it over? So we'll bring in the silence deck. So thank you, angels. So the question is it over? Is it over is the question that has come out. Let's see what your divine masculine is saying to you. Is it over is the question that has come out. Okay, so let's see the answers that we have here. Okay, so the first message that we have is, I will unblock you soon. So if your divine masculine has blocked you and you're wondering, is it over because they've blocked me, they're not speaking to me, they're saying to you, I will unblock you soon. So this is just something that they need to work on for themselves so that they can be able to move forward. They're also saying, I'm sorry for blocking you. It was just easier for me. So I really feel that this may be an answer to somebody who's just maybe been blocked and you're wondering, is it over? And they're saying to you, I will unblock you soon. I'm sorry for blocking you. It was just easier for me. So like I said, when this card came out, it is always about what's going on with them. That's why they block you. So that's what he's saying here, or she's saying here, I'm sorry for blocking you. It was just easier for me at the time, and I will unblock you soon. So, it's not over because they're letting you know that they will unblock you soon. They just need to get past the things that they're working on within themselves, process processing certain things, working on that ego that brings in all those fears and, all those thoughts that they have that causes them to block you. And they're saying to you, I will unblock you soon. And then they're also saying, I don't want to hurt you anymore. So they don't want to hurt you. They may be hurting you with that, blocking you, which is causing you to think, is it over? They're saying to you, I don't want to hurt you anymore. And then the next message that they have is, I'm trying to heal my insecurities about the habits I have that you may not like. So, this is about them. If they've blocked you, this is things and fears are coming up for them. This is their insecurities. This is their own stuff going on with them, things that they're needing to heal within themselves. So this time of being quiet or blocking you is actually a time for them to work on healing those insecurities that they have about certain habits or certain things that they may have that you may not like. But this is all in their mind, them thinking that, oh, I have these things, you may not like this. So these are things that they're dealing with in their own mind. And then the next message that has come out is, the differences between us scare me, but excite me too. I'm accepting them. So you may be wondering, is it over because of the differences that are between us? Obviously this is a collective message, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But there may be certain differences between you and you're wondering, is it over because of those differences? And your divine masculine is saying, the differences between us scare me, but they excite me too. So it excites them too, that you have these differences, and they are accepting them. So, it's not over because they are accepting this. It may have been hard for them to deal with that. And, it may have made you think, is it over because of that? But they're letting you know that they're accepting them. So give them the time that they need to work through all these things for themselves, process these things, so that they can be able to move forward towards you. And they're also saying to you, when I'm quiet, I'm always thinking of you. So you're asking, is it over? They're saying to you, no, it's not over, because even when I'm quiet, I am always thinking of you. So for your divine masculine, it's not over. Even when they're quiet or blocking you, or they haven't spoken to you for however long, they're always thinking of you. So it's not over because they're thinking of you because of the love that they have for you. And then they're also saying, you do matter to me and I do care. I just struggle to show it sometimes. So if they're not showing you, about the fact that they care or that you matter to them, they're letting you know here, you may be wondering if they're doing that, and you're thinking, is it over? Because, they're not even showing me that they care or anything. They're saying to you, you do matter to me and I do care. I just struggle to show it sometimes. So again, this is about them needing to work on, being able to show you that they really care, being able to show you of that love that they have for you. So these are things that they need to work on for themselves so that they can be able to move forward towards you, to be able to tell you that they care and that you matter. So the last question, the last card we asked, is it over, is I need to find a solution to move this forward. So your divine masculine is saying to you, no, divine feminine, it's not over. I need to find a solution to move this forward. This love that I have with you, I need to find a solution in my own life, make certain changes in my own life, walk away from a karmic situation or whatever situation they may be in. I need to walk away from this, release all these burdens, release all these fears. I need to find a solution to move this forward because it is not over between us. I have all this love for you. So they're saying to you, no, it's not over. I need to find a solution to move this forward. And that's what they're working on in their own life right now, so that they can find those solutions and then be able to move forward towards you to tell you how they feel. So that's the answer to that question. Okay, and then the next card that we have is one card spread. So we are going to see what message is coming through as a one card spread. So I guess this is like energy about the journey. So we'll bring in the angel tarot today. So thank you, angels. When it comes to the journey, what message is coming through? One card spread is one card. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through about the journey? What do we need to know? Okay, so the Ace of Air has come out, and the Ace of Air is a card about making decisions. So it's powerful that this has come out. It's showing you that your divine masculine is working on making decisions. And this really makes sense with everything that we had in the reading yesterday about them planning and, wanting to move forward. They're making decisions about how to change certain things in their life. If they're in a karmic situation where there's all these arguments, they're making decisions about how to get out of this situation, what they can do, how to put everything into place, if there are children involved or whatever, things that they need to do for themselves. So they are in this place of making decisions, and it's powerful as well because September is that month of decisions and moving things forward. So they are making decisions and really trying to find a way to move forward from the situation that they may be in. It may not be easy for them to do this, but they are looking to find those decisions, to make those decisions. And this is about them thinking a lot. Yesterday we had a message about sleepless nights, and I actually experienced this last night. I woke up and and I knew it wasn't coming from me, and that was from after 2:30 until after 3:30. I didn't really check the exact times, but when I did check, it was like 3:23 or something. So and I'd been up for some time. So this is about the divine masculines making decisions, thinking about things. That's keeping them up at night. They're making decisions about how to move forward towards you, making decisions about their life, making decisions about how to walk away from situations. So there's a lot of decision making that is happening for the divine masculines to help them to be able to move forward towards the life that they desire. So that was a one card spread. Okay, the next card that has come out is what's working for the connection. So what is working for the connection? So let's see. For this, we're going to bring in the Almost Tarot. So thank you, angels. What is working for the connection? What is working for the connection? Okay, so the first card that has come out is surrender and letting go. So you're being shown here, divine feminine, that what works for your connection, what's working for your connection is actually you surrendering, giving this journey to the creator. The more you're doing that, letting go of trying to hold on too tightly, of trying to control things, to force things, just sort of letting go and trusting that it's all working out as it is meant to, because it's a journey from the creator, and the creator is ensuring that everything falls into place as it is meant to, helping your divine masculine, guiding your divine masculine on their path. So the more you're surrendering and letting go, that is what is working for your connection. It's about you letting go, having faith, giving it to the creator, to the angels, letting go of the struggle, of the worries, of the fears about if it's going to happen, how long it is taking. Surrender, let go of all that. When you are doing that, that is what is working for the connection. So really powerful that has come out. And then intuition has also come out. So it's about you really sort of, connecting to your intuition, listening to your intuition. That is will help. That is what is helping for the connection. What you may be seeing on the 3D is not really the truth. It's an illusion. The 3D is an illusion. But the more you're connecting to your intuition, the knowledge that you have within, the messages that are coming through from within about the love that you feel, about the things that when it comes to this love, that it goes beyond the physical, it goes beyond the 3D world. Trusting in the signs, the synchronicities that you're seeing, trusting your intuition, that is working for your connection. So that's the message that's coming through for you here. Connecting and listening to your intuition is working for your connection. I feel for your divine masculine as well. They're starting to dive into their intuition as well, listening to that guidance that's coming in for them, and that's also working for the connection. Okay, and the last card that came out about what's working for the connection is good choices. And I feel that this is for both you and your divine masculine. You making the good choices, the good choice to feel good in your life, the good choice to enjoy your life, to love your life, to surrender and give it to the creator, making good choices in the things that you're doing in your day-to-day life. That is helping your journey to move forward. The choice is to love your life, to enjoy your life, to do the things that you love, to work on your mission. All those good choices, to operate from love, to be there, to spread love, to have compassion towards your divine masculine. All those good choices are working for the connection. And also your divine masculine is starting to make good choices for themselves, putting themselves first, starting to love themselves, starting to think what is important important for them, what they want for their life, listening to their heart. Those are good choices that they're starting to make that are helping them to then be able to move forward towards this love. So it's also, the good choices that are happening on both your parts are what is working for the connection. So really powerful cards. Okay, so that was that one. The next card that we have is, what is the divine masculine doing to help what is the divine masculine doing to help the connection move forward? So what is the divine masculine doing to help the connection to move forward? So let's bring in, for this one, we're going to bring in my deck, Divine Masculine, the Love and the Progress. So thank you, angels. What is the divine masculine doing to help the connection to move forward? What is the divine masculine doing to help the connection to move forward? That's one's really wanting to come out. What is the divine masculine doing, to help the connection to move forward? Okay, so let's see what other cards have come out here. So the first one that jumped out is, I am walking away from a lot that I have outgrown, from everything that is no longer serving me. And that really jumped out. So this is what they're doing to help the connection move forward. And that's the message that was coming through in the reading that I did yesterday. I feel like somehow this is so related to that reading. So if you haven't checked out that reading, do check it out. I am walking away from a lot that I have outgrown, from everything that is no longer serving me. That's the karmic situation that they may be in. That is the fears, the job, whatever those things are, the certain habits, whatever those things are that they've outgrown, where they're looking at it and they're thinking, I'm reaching boiling point here, because I can't deal with this anymore. I have outgrown this. I want this life with my divine feminine. Or, if friends, friendships that they've had before, negative people, situations, all the things that they've outgrown, they are walking away from this and, from everything that is no longer serving them. So that is what the divine masculine is doing to help the connection to move forward. And they're also saying to you, right now I am focused on changing my life so I can be free to be with you. So that's what they are doing to help the connection to move forward. How powerful, that this reading is. The messages are really coming out strongly. And they're saying to you, to move this connection forward. Right now, I am focused on changing my life so I can be free to be with you. Really powerful. And they're also saying, I am healing myself and my life. So to move this connection forward, your divine masculine is saying to you, I am healing myself and my life. So they are working on their own healing, and that is going to help the connection to move forward. The next one that we have is, I've been learning so much because of you and our connection. I am grateful to you for being my biggest teacher. So what else are they doing? They are learning a lot of things. You are there as their biggest teacher, helping them to learn what they need to learn. Just by you being you are helping them to learn so much. So what they're also doing to help the connection to move forward is to learn the things that they need to learn so that they can be able to move forward. And they're saying, I've been learning so much because of you and our connection. And then they're also saying, these two cards, they're saying, my intention is to spend the rest of my life with you. So what they're doing to help this connection to move forward is to set those intentions to spend the rest of their life with you, because you're the one that they want to be with. So they're saying to you, to help this connection to move forward, I am focused on a life with you, and my intention is to spend the rest of my life with you. And that is because our love is forever. So they are realizing that this love that they have with you, it is forever. And they are setting this intention to spend the rest of their life with you. That is how they help, what they're doing to help this connection to move forward. So as they set that intention, they're giving it to the universe. This is what they want for their life. And the universe is helping them. The creator is helping them to get to that life that they truly desire. So really powerful. Okay, so the next card that we have is, how does he really feel about me? So the divine feminine, you're asking, how does he really feel about me? So for this, we are going to bring in messages through music, intuitive oracle. Thank you, angels. How does the divine masculine really feel about the divine feminine? How does the divine masculine really feel about the divine feminine? How does the divine masculine really feel about the divine feminine? We'll do that one more time. How does the divine masculine really feel? Okay, so the cards that have come out for you here. So the first card that has come out is, focus on you and learn to love your life. Be grateful, feel good, and blessings will follow. This is the time to focus on joy. Step into your power and miracles will happen in your life and in your twin flame connection. So remember, this is a journey of the self. That's the message the angels are bringing in with this. It's a journey of the self. The more you're loving yourself, the more you're loving your life, the more you're in your joy. That's what helps things to move forward. So from the angels are saying, you're asking, how does he really feel about me? But the angels are saying your divine masculine has got all this love for you because this love is truly meant to be. But for you, focus on you and loving your life. Be grateful. Be grateful for this love. It is what will help bring in the life that you desire. So that's the first message that's coming through. And they're also saying to you, have patience, be calm and understanding. Be flexible and adaptable to change. Patience is needed right now. If you feel you're constantly waiting, reward yourself for how far you've come and know that it will be worth it. While you're waiting, God is always working. So what a powerful message. You're being shown that God is working for you when it comes to this journey. It's all going to come in for you. So have patience. We did ask how your divine masculine is feeling, but I really feel that the messages that are coming through are really about you remembering that, it is also you and your divine masculine playing a part in this. They have all this love for you, but you have to have that patience. You need to be understanding, calm, and flexible, adaptable to everything when it comes to your life and to this love as well. And the more you're doing that and having all that patience, know that God is working to bring you two together because of that love, that strong love that is there for the two of you, between the two of you, because it's that love that comes from the Creator. And the last card that came out is they are returning to you, and you will feel this very deeply right now in your heart and soul. Your twin flame is returning to you. It creates within them a feeling of coming home, back to where they always belonged. You will feel this too. So, how does he really feel about you is that they have this love for you. You are their home and they want to be with you. And you'll feel this as well. You feel this really strongly and deeply because of how much you are connected. So the angels are saying you have that strong connection, that strong bond, and you know how they feel for you. The more you connect to your heart and be patient and understanding rather than being in your mind in fears. This is the journey of the self. It's about the love that you have for yourself as well and for your life. It helps your journey to move forward. So, they have this love for you. It's inevitable that they have this love for you because of the bond that you have. So they are returning home to you. How they feel about you is that you are their home because you are one. That's the message that's coming through. You are their home because you are one. So they are returning to you. You are that one soul. They want to be with you, to be reunited with you. So for how they feel about you is that you are their home and they're returning to you. They're coming home to you. So really powerful. And know that whilst you are, working on yourself, being patient, God is always working to bring this in for you. So how does he really feel about me? We'll pull as well another card from messages from Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine. Thank you, angels. How does Divine Masculine really feel about Divine Feminine? Okay, so let's see what they are saying to you here. Okay, so they are saying, I'm thinking of sending you an email to tell you how I feel. Would you respond to it? So how they really feel is that they want to send you an email. They want to speak to you, to come and buzz on your door. Yesterday, the buzzer went off as well when I was doing the reading yesterday. They want to call you, to text you, whatever. They want to tell you how they feel. So they're saying to you, would you respond to it? And they're also saying, I now realize what I need to do to become the man that God intended me to be. It is difficult because I have to face my fears and be totally honest with myself. So, they are realizing that because of this love that they have for you, they have to be really honest with themselves, to really dive deeper into who they truly are, release the fears, face those fears, face the ego, integrate that ego, and be honest with themselves about so many things. It's not easy, but they're doing it. And they're doing it because of the love that they have for you. It is what drives both of you to do your work, to do your healing on this journey. So how they really feel about you is that they want to do these things. They realize what they need to do, even though it may be hard, but they're doing it because of this love that they have for you. And the last card that came out is, I've been having some scary dreams about you, more like nightmares, you kissing and being with another guy. Is this a sign from the universe that I'm running out of time or that I'm too late? So how does he really feel about you? There's also this fear that you may move on with someone else. They don't want to lose you. That's how they feel because of that love that they have for you. And, they are having dreams about you, being with someone else, and that scares them because they don't want to lose you. So that's how they feel because of that love that they feel for you. They don't want to lose you, and they're saying, is this a sign that I'm running too late? And they're wanting to make this change so that they can be with you. Okay, so the last card that we have, what is divine masculine learning right now? So what is divine masculine learning? So let's see what is divine masculine learning. So we'll bring in as well the divine masculine, the love and the progress. So thank you, angels. What is divine masculine learning right now? What is divine masculine learning right now? What is divine masculine learning right now? So let's see the cards that have jumped out here. Okay, so the first message that we have. So they are saying to you, I was lost in my life before, but I am now finding my way. So what they are learning right now is to find their way, and as I said, take what resonates and leave what doesn't when it comes to this journey. But they're saying to you, I was lost in my life before. They didn't know where to go, what to do, but now they're finding their way. So, what they are learning as well. What was the question? What is the learning right now is to find their way on their own journey, find their way within themselves. So find their way to you. So they were lost before, and now they're finding the way. And then what else are they learning? So let's just see. I'm no longer lost and stagnant. I am now making progress in my own life. So they're letting you know as well that they're making progress. What they learn is how to start finding their way to make progress in their own life. And as they're making progress in their own life, no longer being lost and stagnant, this helps them to move forward towards you. So in all sorts of different ways, they start to find their way. So they're letting you know they're no longer lost and stagnant. They're making progress and finding their way to you. I am improving myself every day. I'm becoming a better person and growing into who I am truly meant to be. So what they also learn is to improve themselves, to work on themselves, to change things in their own life, to become more, courageous and confident and strong, and, to get past the obstacles and the challenges that they have, and, to grow within themselves, grow spiritually as well, and to improve themselves in all sorts of ways, in their thinking, starting to see things from a different perspective, releasing the fears, releasing the programming. There's a lot of improving themselves that happens. So what they learn is to improve themselves, and they're saying to you, I'm becoming a better person and growing into who I am truly meant to be. So really powerful as well. So they also grow into who they're truly meant to be. They learn to do this on their journey. I'm still struggling with my fears, but I'm working on releasing them. And we know this, even though they are further on their journey, the fears can still come in. They are what holds them back. But they're saying to you, I am learning and I'm working on releasing these fears. So, they are making progress. They may still be struggling with those fears, but they are learning and dealing with them, and they're working on releasing them. And they're also saying again, I am walking away from a lot that I've outgrown, from everything that is no longer serving me. So on their journey right now, they're learning to walk away from these things, to get past those challenges, to get past those obstacles, to be able to say, I am done with all these things now. I want a new life. I want to change things in my life. I want to get away from all these things that I've outgrown. So they learn all this as well on their journey, to move away from all that is no longer serving them. Really powerful. And then they're also saying, I am growing up. So they learn to grow up, basically. Right now they're learning to grow up within themselves, from the person that they were before. They learn from the experiences that they've had with you, the experiences of their life, so learn things from things of the past, the lessons that they're learning, and they are growing up. So they are growing up as well, is what they're letting you know here. And then they're also saying to you, I don't know how to get out of this situation, but I'm looking for solutions. So they start to learn to look for solutions. They may be stuck in a situation that they've been in for years and years, a karmic situation, but they know they need to get out. They may not know the answers, but they start to learn to look for solutions of how to make changes, what to do, especially if there's something that they've done for such a long time. So they're saying to you, I may not know how to to get out of this situation, but I am looking for solutions. So they're learning things, they are working out what to do, they're planning, they're thinking, staying up at night, really trying to find the solutions to get themselves out of whatever situation that they're in, so that they can move forward towards this love with you. And then, so we ask, what is the divine masculine learning right now? They're also learning about the love that they have for you. During this time that they are apart from you, they're learning deeply of that love that they have for you, even though they knew this already. Even if the ego may have come in the way and so it made them sort of move away from you, but they are learning how deep this love is, opening up their heart to this love, opening up this love, to this love with you. So they learn about this love as well. They learn about the connection, they feel you around them. They learn a lot of things in relation to this love. And they also realize, as they learn all these things, is that you are all that I desire and more. So they realize and they learn that, even from the situation that they may be in, if it's a karmic situation, they learn from this situation that this is not what they want. This is, you're the one that they desire and more. Even if it's a job or whatever situation that they're in, it helps them to actually learn and realize that you are all that they desire and more, and nothing else and no one else. So it helps them to actually find their way in relation to this love with you as well. And the last message that came out is, what I truly desire is a new beginning with you. So they also learn, during this time of being apart. Right now, they are learning in their, or wherever they are, however long it's been, they are learning that what they truly desire is a new beginning with you, because you're the one that they are wanting to be with. You are everything that they desire and more. And, and what they actually learn is that, they just truly want is this new beginning with you. And they're working towards this new beginning with you. So really beautiful messages coming through today. I hope you have a great day, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Love, peace, positivity, and light.